museum is celebrating 65 years, and in that whole kind of concept of how do we celebrate 65 years, it was an idea to sort of return to the things that we've done in the past. And one of the immediate things I conceived was working with Trent.
I've been showing here off and on for 14 years and have established a relationship with the city and the museum and the curators here.
Our first meeting was probably in 2000, and Trenton had come to the city as part of the core fellowship program. And I was asked by the Student Museum to write a brief little statement about him and his work. And that just sort of started the ball rolling.
The show it's about drawing, but it's more specifically about how drawing sort of confuses things between what's traditionally drawing and then what's painting for me.
Trenton has worked in so many, facets. You have drawing, you have painting, which of course most people know about, and then you have printmaking too. But I knew the drawings were something that really needed more of a focused attention. I just didn't know how prolific it was.
She has an understanding, I think, of artist process and how to bridge those gaps curatorially between what you see and what people may be thinking. Well, the process over the course of several years, at first it was us meeting at my house, just kind of scavenging for drawings.
And he's someone, as an artist, who's evolved in so many beautiful ways. So I think this exhibition really shows that evolution from the very early beginning. We have, drawings from like '84 that he did when he was a kid, in his grandmother's house to, drawings that he did that are just brand new.
She completed my incomplete sentences, I suppose. And it's amazing that things are finally congealing into that solid thing that we had hoped it to be.
I think he keeps walking around, taking it in, drinking it all in. It's as if he is also revisiting work that he's done decades before.
I get to come back and be a viewer or spectator, at this show, which I'm excited about.
Artists continue to evolve in their practice and in the trajectory of their work. And when you come and look at works that were 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, you think immediately to where you were at that point personally, where you were in your practice, and what's been revealed in that period of time and how you've grown.
So I'm almost like a student again, when I return to that other work, because that other me that made the stuff was at a particular time in my life, and there were certain decisions that were reactionary to whatever was happening at that moment. And so sometimes it's hard to get back into the headspace, but I desperately want to.
I feel every project that I do with an artist is a collaboration, and so I think it shines through in this exhibition.
I'm just honored that the CAM felt that I was worthy enough to show on their walls, and especially in volume like this.
Well, this museum, again, we're a non-collecting institution. We really are focused on the art of the now. Our relationship with artists is, it's key, it's paramount. And working with living artists is what we do.